Good day everyone, my name's Curran. I'm head of Endava's Middle East operation. I've been working in the region for around 3 years now, and Endava have recently moved here to join all the buzz and the excitement around digital acceleration and all the investment and excitement that's going on in this space. Pleasure to be here. So what we're planning on doing is bringing a load of our insights as a strategic technology partner globally to the region. I think from a focus point this year, there's a few things that are incredibly exciting. I think in order to affect real change as a technology partner, you need to be front and center and on song with your partners around what's important to them from an industry perspective. I'm really excited to see some of the fintech trends that are ongoing. I think Dubai and the UAE in the Middle East region is quickly becoming an international leader in the fintech space. I think there was a third of fundings in the region was sat in the fintech space last year, so I'm expecting to see a lot of what organisations are looking to do that funding. I think the second track, which was really interesting to me, was around attracting 100,000 coders to the region in the next 12 months. The fact that there's a whole part of the event allocated to coders for me is very unique. And we look at helping organisations to attract, retain, develop technology talent, specifically engineers and coders. Yeah, so I think as I kind of mentioned a little bit, we're a next-gen tech services business. So what we've been doing is we've been helping industries, particularly kind of payments, retail, fintech and banking globally. They'll be our focus regions for the UAE. And we've been designing and building and evolving kind of market-leading next-generation technology products and platforms in markets that have been moving fairly quickly to date, the likes of the UK and Northern Europe. And I think UAE and the MENA market has the potential to overtake them in terms of leading the market for those reasons. So we're going to be looking at some of the hot trends. I think there's a few things that are in the fintech and payment space. We work a lot in the buy now, pay later arena, designing and building out buy now, pay later experiences, whether that be just for payments organizations directly or actually helping retailers to compete themselves and building out payments orchestration layers and buy now, pay later solutions themselves. And I think the other area that we're seeing a huge amount of buzz around, particularly walking past the stands here, has been in the artificial intelligence and the machine learning space. I think at the moment, the UAE again has made some significant gestures around how much they're going to pump into that space. I think for a lot of companies, it's very early days. They're still trying to understand what they do with the technology. And what we do is we come and help organizations to understand what their holistic data strategy is. So what do you have within your organization already from a data perspective? How do you structure it? What's unstructured? And very importantly, what data don't you have and what insights can you glean from data that you don't have? I think the fact that Dubai has established a Dubai Metaverse strategy, probably the first of its kind globally, was exceptional. I think they're talking about creating 42,000 virtual jobs, contributing another $4 billion to the economy, to the city, just through the Metaverse. And you've got organisations like Emirates MBD launching Metaverse accelerators. I think that one for me is fascinating. If you use the Emirates MBD example, I think there was reports that 94% of their transactions are done outside of the branch. So there's a huge opportunity to understand, all right, how do customers interact with their bank now? How can they do that in the Metaverse? And I think Dubai is very much paving the way for investing big in that space. I think the other one for me is IoT. So I think a lot of organisations have managed to move forward across the world with using mobile payments, contactless payments and frictionless payments. I think there's a whole other conversation to be had around not even using your mobile. So walking into an Amazon store with your Apple Watch, not having to get anything out of your pockets or make any sort of interaction, picking up an item and walking out of the store, and there's been a complete seamless payments interaction there.